When I first heard this beat, I think I lost it for like 30 minutes straight. I like that nigga Versus. But this whole song, I'm just kind of talking about, you know, feeling overlooked, feeling neglected when it comes to my artistry. And not really feeling like I get the respect I deserve. It's more so, you know, I guess it's kind of, it's vain, it's arrogant. But at the same time, you know, it's a real emotion that a lot of artists feel, especially me. Like I kind of dive into this well a lot, and I can't help it. Especially like if I enter into something like a challenge, or you know, I put out something and if I don't feel like I can get enough likes or enough love, it's such an easy well to draw from. But hey, make for some good music. I can't help but laugh in disbelief, look what they choose. While I'm stuffing these bodies in these sheets, I'm screaming to the heavens without a whisper back. The box I hold, a wrist to crack. I got the keys from some smooth penning aristocrats. I'm not amused by you dudes, I think that you lack a lot. I trained in spirit realms to drop a bomb like I'm Kakarot. So that whole first little scheme was me kind of, I think that came from, I used to do like a lot of 4-Bar Friday stuff. Shout out to Dane Lillard and all them. I used to do all that. I still kind of do it. But I would I entered like 2 or 3 of them, and I felt like I was killing it. I was rapping my ass off, and it didn't get picked. So I would like look on the page of the shit that they picking, and I'm like, is this real? Like I can't. This got to be some kind of favoritism or some shit like that. This a turn? I was like, this shit gotta be, this has to be fake. It has to be. So I think that's where that line came from. Like literally, look what they choose. While I'm literally killing shit. I'm screaming to the heavens without a whisper back. So I'm asking God, like, what, you know, you gave me this talent, but what? Like nobody even recognizes it. So, you know, I guess the rest of the song tends to dive into that. So. Says the same thing a bunch of different times.
Damn, I'm tired of being patient, I'm tired of wasting time. Waiting for my time, excruciating. Watching many men who lack creation. My diet.
I do what we came last time, man. I think. I said, I'm tired of being patient, I'm tired of wasting time. Waiting for my time, excruciating. Watching many men who lack creation. My diet versus deserve a spot in rotation. One looking, I promise I won't waste lines. So that's again, you know, same feeling. I think I wrote this majority in like one day, just because it's easy to write out of spite.
All in one sitting?
Well, damn near. I probably took a break here and there, but you know, it came together really quick. Because whenever I feel neglected, which is often, it's so easy to write from that.
Makes sense.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry, Granny.
With the burden of torch bearing, you gotta stay in front. Despite my predilections, I till the ground for my successes. Without the recognition.
So despite what I want, despite what I feel, whatever, you know, I'm kind of trying to help the next generation. I'm trying to do my part to make sure that I leave this place better than I found it. And whether that's the rap game or life in general, just trying to have a positive impact for the next boys up and girls.
Keep it equal.
You gotta keep it equal, you know what I mean?
Alright, so what we about to get into next?
I'm finna get some wings, nigga. I'm hungry as hell.
Gotcha. What's nigga, you a flats man or you a...
Come on. All flats. 10-piece all flats, you know what I mean? Sometimes I do a little lemon pepper sprinkle. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Statisticians, y'all cap quick, fuck all them hat tricks. Put blame on my generation for performing theatrics. I'm past tense, meaning I'm ahead of my.
That was me just trying to flex a little bit. I said, y'all cap quick, fuck all them hat tricks. Put blame on my generation for performing theatrics. I'm past tense, meaning I'm ahead of my time. My new shit vintage. My future self epitomized black excellence. Yeah, so that was me kind of just, kind of trying to demonstrate how and why I feel like I'm different and set apart.
Got you.
How you doing? Let me get a 10-piece combo. I'm gonna get that all flats.
All flats.
What is Power Ranch? This shit is dry. Oh shit, dry. Let me just get mild Parmesan. I think I said later. I said, and I don't mind the devil playground and my mood swinging. From bar to bar, I be bearing it all with truth serum. So it's a playground scheme. But I'm saying this, kind of acknowledging that it's not a good place to be, feeling like, you're always neglected, always whatever. Mm-hmm. And that's a feeling, it's a negative emotion that could take over. Something you gotta monitor. Appreciate you. I don't think I've ever eaten anything here that wasn't wings. Actually, I had a Philly. One time. It was decent.
I'm gonna try when did you start something?
It was alright. Yeah. These shits I think later in the verse I said, the love you get never equates to dollars, nor can I pay my bills for the words that I positive. Now I'm faced with the question of art versus the poverty. Trying to balance it all, I feel the strain on my wallet. Man, this shit is chaotic. That's me kind of, attempting to be introspective and, detailing just the mind of a creative, where it seems like you gotta choose either for the love of the art or the money, and it's hard to kind of get those two to merge. And later in the song I said, we confuse the good with the great and the decent with the trash. Not everybody TikTok and we propping up this nonsense. Avoiding mediocrity, I could probably dumb it down and end up with a bag like Santa on the 24th. I'm stepping through it, walking crooked and perfect movement. They path lead to the top, and my journey should make me prove it. So that's, again, same concept, but, I feel like we live in a culture that we live in popcorn society where people want quick shit, dumb stuff. we prop it up, unfortunately. Even myself, we feed into the bullshit consistently, and we're worse off for it, unfortunately. But try to change the tide one day, change it back anyway. Motivated by hate that's been brought before me, so I don't know how to react when all of them adore me. Now I'm looking for fuel in a few different places. I give a different meaning to the term gas station. So I'm typically, it's like I said earlier, it's easy to feel yourself when you feel like you're neglected and you feel like people don't appreciate you and all this other shit. But when you start to get the love, like when I met y'all, or I met, Ian or whoever, and I start to hear, other opinions on my art, I could see that well drying up. And it was hard, it became harder to create at that point because I'm not writing out of spite. So I had to find different views, more content to kind of write about. And I'm still kind of in that process of always trying to find, evolve essentially and find different stuff. And I ended the verse with, between egotistical lines I posit wisdom. So, I got hit before that, nigga. I ended the verse with, between egotistical lines I posit wisdom. So, even in the midst of me talking my shit, I'm trying to, be a leader and essentially be an example. So.